robin softly sing, and in my heart I feel the warmth you bring. The whispering pines, they call your name to me, their gentle sway. Your laughter echoes through the canyon wide, a love so pure, treeside. You're my sun, treeside. You're my sunrise, my sunrise, my soft evening glow. Bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free, every breath I take. Stars above, they sparkle in your eyes, a boundless love beneath the endless skies. The earth and sky, they hold your memory, a timeless bond as vast as the open sea. Through every storm, through every endless mile, through every storm, through every endless mile, your voice sustains, your touch makes life worthwhile, guiding me home at the close of every day. You're my sunrise and glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free, every breath I take. You're a part of me. The sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired. Remind a night too long and a soul too tired. Chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring. Him from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unclosed, way on my mind. Down this lonesome street where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a praise, eyes a sin. Sunday morning again. Stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, a prisoner of my will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And then like a thunderstorm, the faces I've lost, bridges I've torn. Regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town.
screen door creaks as I step out. Light spills where the shadows hide of my hand, trying to forget where we used to stand. The gravel road winds past the pines. Memories haunt me like old train lines. Your laughter echoes in the breeze, but it's gone now. Two more tears to drown tonight, another sip to make it feel alright. Heartache lingers, it won't let go. Two more tears, then I'll let it flow. The radio hums a low, sad tune, the light of a harvest moon. Every note feels like a blade, cutting deep where love once stayed. I tell myself that time will mend those I'm lying again. Each drop whispers your name so clear, pouring out love and drawing in fear. Two more tears to drown tonight, another sip to make it feel alright. Heartache lingers, it won't let go. More tears, then I'll let it flow. The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. This empty house has lost its thrill. The radio hums a lonesome tune, another night beneath the moon. The chair you sat in gathers dust. Your promises have turned to rust. The bed's too big without your hand for mine to hold. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me. It burn, pray someday you might. Prayers don't mend a broken heart, and dreams can't catch what falls apart. The shadows creep across the floor, they whisper you're not mine no more, but I still cling to what we had, the good times even when they're bad. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. It's a memory of the love you took from me. Mama sat stitching in the dim kitchen light, a patch here, a thread there, making it right. She said, this ain't just cloth, it's a story to tell of the love we carry and the life we know well. It's a quilt of memories, stitched with care, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Every square was a tale of the days we'd seen, a scrap from a dread, a patch of old jeans. She'd hum a sweet tune as a needle would glide, and I'd feel so rich with her love as my guide. It's built to her, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Now I hold that quilt when the nights feel cold, a treasure in silver or gold. Though time has worn it, the love still shines. In every stitch I see her heart intertwined. Now but her gift remains, a tapestry of joy stitched through the pain. And when I wrap it around me, I feel her near, whispering softly, I'm always here.
The screen door creaks as he walks through. His boots are worn, his shirt's torn too. The way he carries, and through thick and thin, I'll hold his hand. Stay through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be through it all. I'll stand by my man. The fields are dry, the crops won't grow, but in his eyes there's strength, I know. He works so hard, he does his best. I'll be his comfort, his place to rest. By his side I'll always stay, through stormy nights, brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. They say a woman's heart carry love and right the wrong, and though the road may bend, I'll walk with him until the end. The years roll by, the seasons change, our love remains through joy and pain. No matter what, I'll stand by him every day.
Porch lights on, it's been too long. Dusty roads and an old love song. The screen door creaks, I'm standing here. A heart once lost, now drawing near. Fields of gold, the harvest moon. Memories linger, sweet perfume. The rocking chair still holds the sway of nights we dreamed and talked away. Back to the arms of home I run, where the hills rise up to kiss the sun. No more wandering, no more roam. Place my heart, my home.
saw her by the old oak tree, case packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn-out shoes. If she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold as you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes. But she reached the gate, I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow, she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories you take, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes.
Kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, and he lacked a spine. But his daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl. You walk in the fight, let the others brawl. You walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed at the devil. So Joe took his vow, stayed at the devil comes calling stay. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. Fateful night, the shadows of wrong. They took what they wanted, left sorrow behind, but they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. But they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. With trembling hands, he locked the barn, grabbed a shotgun under the yarn. Forgive what I'll do, but there's a line that a man can't lose. They called him quiet, called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find that in the heart of Joe.
The screen door slammed as you left, suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay out away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath a fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul, with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn on the dead's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. Porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky. But late at night, when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul, with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the dead's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away.
The rooster crows, the sun peeks through. Another day begins with you. Coffee brews, your smile's the spark. You light my morning, chase the dark. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a